We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Denver Broncos. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. The NFL's second leading rusher in 2022. Here's Derrick Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. You talk about this Jets defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge him? This is going to be fun.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On third down, Corral. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 21 yards there on third down.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Leonard in there to blow that play up. The Broncos had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throwing here, Corral. That is caught. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. That third down conversion good for 23. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. A quick throw by Corral. It's complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now receiver in motion left. Henry, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Corral on 3rd and goal. That is caught by Williams for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Stroud sets up the play action. And this one is incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's second down. When you look at this Bronco defense, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Now Stroud. Right back to Cook for another completion. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up second down.
It's second and 19 light. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Stroud will look to throw once more. And complete right side to Cook. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards.
First and goal, Jets. Let's go.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Cook diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
New York.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And Corral will throw it. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the option, here's Henry. Room here to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Ready up.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now the rookie 3rd-round pick, it's G.0.A.T. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Corral now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You get down in this area of the field, you know you're going to get a heavy dose of number 22. They stopped him for a short game there, but can they do it a couple more times?
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Henry again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
3rd and goal. Here's Corral. Touchdown, Broncos. Albert O. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Broncos have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Okay, ready?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
The second down throw now from Stroud. And this is Cook with a grab. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down, Jets.
Here we go, set! Cougar 19! Ready?
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down, Jets.
Play action. Here's Stroud. The short throw to Musgrave. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, New York.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Go!
Again, it's Stroud. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
Viking 18!
Give to Cook out of the gun. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And this time he is in. James Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Corral to throw, 1st and 10. And this throw will be intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over first down 10 at the 39-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Panther 11! Panther 11!
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Play action. Stroud now. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Down to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, I think they were in nickel that time, which we see so often in today's NFL. And there it helped them net their first pick 6 of the contest.
Nice eyes, good observation there, partner. You nailed it. This is a defense that likes to mix up and disguise coverages, but it did end up being one of their main packages, the nickel, that fooled them that time. And they made the most of the miscue with a nice return.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go!
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Check smash, check smash.
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jets 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On second down, Cook. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets it up past the 35. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
18, pioneer.
Stroud. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Cook diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Corral here, working from the gun. That's complete. It's Okurebunan. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
First and 10. That's a 38-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. In motion right, that's Metcalf. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Well, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Corral looking to throw it. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And some room to roam now. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 42 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Get it! Mustang 19!
1st and 10, it's Stroud. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the 11-yard line.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Ready, set!
They'll run with Cook. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. They'll run for it with Cook. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. James Cook punching it in from a yard away. And the Jets have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. The extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Corral looking to throw. Throw caught by Achane. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Back to throw, Corral. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Meanwhile, Stroud's throw taken in by Watkins here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll send Watson in motion right. Rolling to his right. Finds his receiver, Watson. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. 70 Timberwolf.
And complete once again to Watson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. James Cook taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt, hurt. 18 rattler, 18 rattler. We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Corral. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. An extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Jets 42, Broncos 21.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Point after here coming up. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Jets 49, Broncos 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Corral right back to the air after the pick six. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Here's Corral on first down. This will go to Henry out wide. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. One final play for Corral. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And is this